Hey.
Hello, hello. What's going on here? Ah,
Who knows? Du har väl den öppen. Okay, so hi guys. There's always something, isn't it?
I was actually checking. There seems to be like a live feed on the Hammerful Facebook page. What's going on? I just
What are
want
we
to
up
see
to?
how the lagging problem, how
Okay.
late it was. Yes, well,
So
it
what
was a
is
bit
it? Like
later.
10 seconds maybe? Whatever the
Mm,
length of the intro was, because right as soon as I shut it off, it started, So
Yeah, and it was extremely loud, even though
yeah,
I kind
it
of
is
muted the whole thing.
it is a little bit loud. I have to agree with that.
Yeah,
We can always fix that until later. But anyway, so how are you? You good?
yeah,
Everything?
yeah. Well, it's same, but same, as we say
Yeah.
nowadays. It's nothing. It's a Groundhog Day, month 8, isn't it? Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's it is what it is. We can't really do anything
Yeah.
about it.
No.
I really want to go back on tour. I think the reality kind of hit me hard the other day when I realized we're supposed to be in North America at the moment,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
yeah, in 2 or 3 days we're supposed to be in Anaheim, Los Angeles.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Grove.
the Grove.
That's a lovely
Yes.
place.
Yeah. So that sucks
But
that we had to
yeah, it
cancel
sucks.
that.
But that's a good thing that we have at least some new things going on, which is the reason we're doing this today. We have at least a new live release coming up for
Yeah. Yeah.
people,
Very
which
very soon.
the more I think about it, as much work as we put into to editing and booklet and all that, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't going right that we fixed. I think this release is going to be, like they say in Germany, a killer release.
A killer.
It's going to
Yeah,
be
and we
really good.
also
Yeah,
had the time to really we had enough time to invest into this project due to Corona, I would say, because we
exactly.
got another month. We were supposed to release this, I think, in September 1st, but then we just said no. Let's postpone this and make this like a top-notch killer release. And instead of doing a live stream, I'm so happy we haven't done like a live stream playing live, because in my opinion, it's still very
Uh,
very boring. And now at least we can present ourselves the way we want to be presented, live on
exactly.
stage in front of an audience. Guys, do you remember what an audience looks like? No.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, this release that we've got planned, it's so. I mean, it used to be the norm, right? But for the last 6 months, no live shows. That means you have lost the touch. And if we would have done this at a live stream, like just for the global audience instead of the audience at the actual venue, it would not have looked the same, and for sure it would not have felt the same. Obviously for the people watching, but also for us, because heavy metal show is so much about the give and take and the playing
Yeah,
with the audience and playing for the audience. So yeah, I think this is the best thing we could do at this moment.
absolutely, absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
also happy that we're able now to do like a pre-screening at a movie theater here in Stockholm the day
All right.
before the release. That's going to be a really cool event, and I'm going to be on site, talking to the fans. It's still only going to be 50 people minus me, probably Pontus and David. So it's I mean 47 plus us.
Yeah, it's a super exclusive thing due to the Corona rules, obviously. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But hopefully that's going to change. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, at least in Sweden, maybe they're
yeah,
going to allow a little more. But still, it's going to be like Corona distance. So who knows?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It'll be a long while before. What's that called again? That move that you just did?
now I call it Corona distance. I don't know.
Well, this one is called something. It's like
Yeah,
it
it's
was a
called.
YouTube thing for a while
Oh
ago.
shit! I've been doing that. It's
Yeah,
hmm. And I want to check.
my
I don't want to check the Facebook again because it's just going to start
don't.
blasting, and
I think I
it's
know what it's called. It's called a dab,
a
right?
dab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother's kids used to do that when I was a fad. They always did that, and I had no clue what the fuck they were talking about or why they were doing it. But then I saw some guys doing funny stuff with it, and I understood why it was a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a
I think they banned that in some schools because it was kind of too dangerous. Like people get
yeah,
like knocked out.
yeah, yeah, teeth
Yeah,
flying.
yeah. But at least we
It's,
have some. I mean, some cool things in the Hammerfall camp. At least some of the festivals have been rescheduled for next year.
mhm.
I'm not sure which was the last one we confirmed, but
Um,
Hopefully,
or
most of the
whatever.
festivals we were supposed to play this year will happen
Yeah,
next year.
yeah,
That's a good thing.
that's
But
something we're looking forward to.
yeah, but the problem, because at least there's one festival in Germany we won't do, just because that festival is always on the same date, and then you have festivals that are always on midsummer,
All right.
meaning that midsummer kind of is very flexible, but a date is kind of set, and meaning that two different weekends this year all of a sudden becomes one weekend next year because midsummer and that
Mm,
date is the same weekend. So
yeah,
that
that's what
sucks.
it is.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, but at least hopefully we'll get to play somewhere sometime.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, but now
That's
we're talking about the live album, Live Against the World.
yes. Yeah, so shall we get to it? I think people want to know what song we're gonna do, or we have that's gonna come out now, because now it's the world premiere of this song.
Exactly.
Nobody will see
Exactly.
it before you guys, so you're
Yeah.
the absolute firsts.
You can talk
Uh,
about the song, but let me just say this is kind of a tribute to an album that has its 20th anniversary this year. And the song, Oscar, is one of your favorite songs. Why?
I don't know why actually. I just
Why?
no, I really like it. We haven't played it in, I don't know, we probably haven't played it for 18 years or something like that, right? It's been or have we?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Probably
been
maybe a couple of times, but it's one of those really rough songs to sing.
yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch this one now. But anyway, it's one of my favorite Hammerfall songs because just love the energy and the drive, and I think the lyrics are just top notch. So the whole package of this song it just fits me very well. I guess people already have figured out. I just remember I forgot to watch the comments here, but there's a bunch of comments uh, about everything. But so far, nobody has ventured a guess. I don't know. But anyway, the song we are talking about and the song that you are about to see in a very, very short while is called "Keep the Flame Burning," and I'm gonna try to add it now to the stream and see what happens.
Good
Boom.
luck.
Here we go.
Look at that.
And this should be
Live.
from. So here we go. When
Check.
if we speak now, people will hear us. Just
Are you sure?
yes, I tried it earlier. All right. So here we go. Keep the Flame Burning live from Ludwigsburg Arena in Germany from February this year, from the upcoming album Live Against the World.
You know you gotta keep that flame burning, people! Standing at the crossroad when the future meets the past. Oh, can't you feel there's magic in the air? When noble knights and mighty men with the power to essay, faithful and true, let our deeds show you the way. Glorious, we live and we die. Our courage will unite. In our hands we hold the future. Carry on. In our hearts eternally, we keep the flame burning.
Okay, that was weird.
That was really weird.
So video unavailable. I don't know why that would be. Uh,
Hmm.
No, I think
I don't think
okay. So what happened? I think Napalm fucked us over actually because I'm using their link and they have they made it private now, so we can't watch it anymore. That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Video unavailable. This video is private. They just made it private. So
But it was a good big start, though.
yeah,
Really
it was a good.
powerful and energetic and all that. Okay, well, okay,
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
So
That's
yeah, that kind of sucks ass. Napalm, what the fuck are you doing to us? Just not cool. Anyway, so yeah, that was half of the song, was it, or maybe a third of the
no,
song?
I was just kind of the third. I think we passed the first chorus.
At least, oh, so at least we got that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that this
But
is really
hopefully,
really annoying.
our people in the background will talk to their people, and maybe they will make the link. But well, it's going to be up in 8 minutes, anyways. Now.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna come online in 8 minutes anyway. So I'm sure this is just something they did. So why this did not happen last time was because I played it from an actual video from a file on my computer. So and that's probably the reason it didn't happen last time. We could have done this now again, I think. I just didn't have the file, so that might be something we'll look into in the future because well, okay.
shit happens, but hey, hopefully
Shit
now at least we
happens.
have the everyone's attention that in a couple of minutes it will be available,
Yes,
and we will of
and
course
this will be
post a link.
yeah, we will on our social media all over, and it will be on the Napalm webpage as well, a YouTube page. I mean, so yeah. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. You don't know what to
Shit
say. I
happens.
mean, shit
Shit happens.
happens. You know, what are you gonna do?
It is what it is. Carry on,
Yeah,
people. Carry on.
exactly. All the
So.
floskler that we know. Anyway, so in 8 minutes you can go and check it out. And thank you so much for watching. And you know, hope you had a good time. Anyway, a good
Yeah, it
13
was
minutes
fun.
that we
It
got
was
out of
really
it.
fun to.
Yeah.
This is the closest I've been to live show in 7 months.
So yeah, we'll absolutely. I think you got some questions about Hammerfall TV, and this is a part of that. And I think we're going to resurrect that a little bit, maybe more
Maybe
regularly. Not.
but take a couple of questions if there are any questions. Do you see any?
Yeah. Hang on.
We have time. Like
Yeah,
a bonus
no, we do
feature.
have time actually. So you can, if you got a question, just type it, and we'll see it.
If you write "come to Buenos Aires" or "come to Madrid," we're gonna stop this.
Yeah, that's about the worst question for any
I mean, especially now,
band
we
member.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So if you had a question, you can new comments. Göteborg. How long did Pontus take to learn all the old songs? Was it his choice to play some different solos? I really enjoy the energy he brings to the band.
He's still learning, right?
Yeah, I don't think he knows all of them already. No, I mean, you know, whenever we decide to play a song live, then that's when he learns it, basically. So he takes it peu à peu, as they say.
I think what he's doing in a good way is that he's trying to capture the kind of the essence. So if there's a type of solo, if there's kind of a melody that Stefan wrote for that song, usually he tries to blend that in with his own shredding, so to speak. Still, he makes it a Pontus Norgren solo, but of course, very, very influenced by the original solo.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's necessary. That's something we have actually asked him to do, not go out there and play his own solos all the time. Because as a fan of for example, Accept, it doesn't matter what guitar player they have. I mean, you want to hear the solos played the way they were recorded, and that's why we asked Pontus to do it. And of course, he adds his own flavor to them. Of course, he doesn't play them note for note.
Exact same reference up here. Except I just want to say, I wanted to mention that. Except, but you said it.
Yeah,
exactly. No, it makes a lot of sense what you just said.
So Daniel Gordon Larsson is wanting to know, how many times are you practice songs, Joachim?
How many times? Let me count. Which song? All the songs?
I don't know.
I practice.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. How much do you practice at home or something? I guess so.
Not that often. I mean, when it's time to start rehearsing for a tour, of course, I'm starting to practice. I think my biggest problem nowadays is to remember the lyrics. 'Cause that's really, really, really a tricky part, and it doesn't really get better with age either. But it works somehow. Just you need to just to wake it up a little bit. That mindset, that part of your brain that is handling the lyrics, the melodies, no problem, because since I think it's so much easier when you're part of the songwriting process, and many of the melodies I'm singing are kind of the melodies I put there in the first place. It's really hard to just forget about them because it's not like it's not very melodic. It's very catchy melodies most often. So I should practice more, actually, to be honest, Mr. Gordon Larsson or whatever your name was.
We all should practice more, I think. But right now, there's not so much to practice for at the moment. So it'll be a bit of a downtown now. But so Robert Tempest wants to know, would you guys play Heeding the Call again live, given the chance? It's one of my favorites. And we
Going
got
by
good news for you, Robert.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
check
Buy
it
the
out.
album on October 23rd. You might be lucky. Yes.
Yeah, you'll be happily surprised.
Yeah. It's a great song. We play that from time to time. Like for the first after Legacy of Kings, I think we included that song on every live show for at least 10 years.
Yeah, more than that, I'd say. I mean,
Probably.
I don't know, remember when it fell out of the set, but it's been in and out the last couple of years, last couple of tours. Like one tour we do it, next tour we don't, and then.
I have a question, Oscar. Maybe you can
Okay.
answer this. I mean, for every album, there's a single, right? Like a first song that you release. And for every first single, there's a video. So
Okay.
why
I have.
didn't we do a video for Heeding the Call?
Yeah, I've asked myself that question many times. I wonder that a lot. We did three videos for the Glory to the Brave album, and at least two for Renegade.
Yeah, two versions for the same song for Glory to the Brave. Yeah, that was weird. I mean,
I don't know why. It's probably that must have been a Nuclear Blast decision, don't you think? Like label
maybe
choice.
It was a time decision too, because as far as I remember, we released Legacy of Kings and we went kind of on tour right away, and we were playing festival during the recording.
Yeah,
everything kind of happened so fast.
Yeah,
but still, yeah.
I guess I mean we recorded the album in May, I think 2 months. May was part of that. Maybe we started in April, ended in June. I don't exactly remember, but it was springtime, and the release was in September for the album. It's like
we
September
started the
28th or
tour
something.
in October.
Yeah. So, but I guess Heeding the Call came out as a single probably in July or something like that, I guess, or early August maybe. For some reason, it's set in my mind wants to have it as July 31st. I have no idea if that's true or not, but so the video would have had to have been done then. I don't know. We probably didn't think about it in those terms. At least I don't ever remember thinking about it back then. I never said to myself, why aren't we doing a video for this? I asked myself this 10 years later, of course, why didn't we do a video? But I didn't think about it.
Well, maybe because the outcome of the videos from Glory to the Brave was not really up to the standards, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess that's part of the problem too. I mean, we had almost no budget at all for the first two ones, the Hammerfall and the Glory to the Brave #1. I don't know how we managed to do that. That's because friends of yours from Dalarna did it.
I mean, that's why we got the kind of Swedish porn quality.
Yeah, Gus.
Gus. Wow. I wonder what Gus is doing right now.
Yeah, I would like to know that, actually. And for those who are wondering, Gus is the guy in the beginning of the Hammerfall song when he's like the father in the video. He slams his fist down on the table. I think he says no to his daughter for she wants to go to a concert or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, she wants to go to a Hammerfall show.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
She leave. Yeah.
Yeah, and doesn't the video start with that like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, right. Yes, I remember.
She goes to bed, and all of a sudden, I come up there they mixed my face into the wall somehow, and I started singing in her dream, and she wakes up.
Yeah. In the middle of the forest.
Yeah, Tomteland in
All right.
Santa land. Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah.
fun. That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should do like a Hammerfall TV episode when we are talking about videos like this. Seems like and play them, of course, as well
You
for
know,
the
we should
people.
actually, yeah, what we can do, we can go up to Tomteland and walk around there and say, Oscar was standing right here doing the solo for Glory to the Brave. And I was standing in front of this fireplace in Santa's home, in his bedroom.
Yeah.
You know,
And the
everything's
fire
still there.
was, yeah, and we were there last year was when we played in Dalhalla, I think last summer.
Mm.
We were at Tomteland. I mean, you've probably been there 10 times since, but that was my first time since the video recordings.
No,
And
no, we were there 10 years ago also when we did this,
right.
when the troll, the rock and roll troll,
Yes.
was kind of introduced.
Yeah, we had yeah, I remember that Guitar Hero session. We were playing Guitar
Yeah.
Hero with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have been there. I didn't pay much attention. I paid much more attention now because I had my son with me, and he was interested in all the stuff going on. And
It's
I
really
remember
cool up there. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a very very nice place. Really nice for children
Yeah.
and for everybody really. But it was very nice. We stayed until they closed. I think we were almost they almost pushed us out
I
of
mean,
it.
that's the way you should do it up there. You should. Now I'm actually, since I'm also an ambassador for Tomteland, I can.
Really?
This is my like
yes.
paid 5 minutes. No, that's the way you should experience the whole Tomteland experience. You should be there early because it's kind of an adventure park now that they're playing theater at different parts in the like in the forest and on the main stage, and there's like a story that starts kind of 10 o'clock and it ends at 4 in the afternoon. And there's kind of the big resolution on the main stages with, you know, kind of a pyro thing going on there. And no, it's cool. It's cool. Now the video's out there. Hopefully people are checking it out now.
Yes. Should we talk some more if you like it? Or,
one more question. One more.
Well, this is a bonus question while I look for another one. Miriam Wessler wants to know if we both are in one room.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same, right?
So if you if you go out to the left on the screen, or right for you, I guess it will be. Yeah. Will you join me? No. So we're not in the same room.
Wait. It would be fun if someone was in there.
Yeah, that would have been fun if somebody came.
Oh, there he is. No, from that side. That's Oscar's finger. Do that with your hand. Do that with your hand. Like point. No, there, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're in the same room.
We have been home for too long, I think. Finding that one finding that so funny. I think we have been home for too long.
That was fucking brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah. So let's see. Would you ever tour with Nightwish? Asked Robert Fielding Winfield. I don't see why not. You know,
it would be fun. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that would be.
I did a duet
great.
with Floor once, like 7 years ago. That was really cool. Yeah, of course. I mean, they're great guys, and great guys and gal.
Yeah, I mean that would actually been a pretty fun tour to do in like North America, for example. I mean, fun. Of course, they're super big there, so that would be really good for us too. But just in terms of touring together, I think we would have some fun on that tour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so should we sweep? I have to prepare the post too, unless
do that.
Morgan did it.
People,
but
thank you
anyway,
very much for checking. Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much for checking out what the hell we're doing here. And we're sorry about the about the video thing, but anyway,
but the video is out there now, and now you got something really unique.
Yes. Plus, I mean, we talked for 20 minutes or 25 minutes already. So here we go. This will be our signing off now, and I guess we'll see each other soon again. All right. Stay safe.
Exactly. Over.
Stay heavy. Stay metal.
Out. Carry on, people.
Yeah. Bye, guys.